You can intro me?
Yeah. Hey guys, what's going on? OTKCharlie here. We're at our Extreme Games locals right now, and I'm here with Justin, and he's playing his Dark World deck, and it's just awesome. And yeah, let's check this out.
Hey guys, let's start with the monsters. So, 3 Graphas, 3 Snows, 3 Brows, 1 Beige, and then I choose to do 1 Silva because that body of 23, potentially 26, is just hard to get over sometimes, especially monsters that don't put out monsters, or decks that put out monsters that easily.
Alright.
And it just allows me to potentially OTK with Grapha by bouncing. And the monster lineup's pretty standard, but I also run the 2 door guides for exceeding plays because Leviair and just regaining your sources back is really important, especially when you run a low monster count deck. I play 1 Judgment, 2 Compulse, and 2 TTs easily because my monsters, I don't really care if they get destroyed because it's mostly destroying Grapha. And the chain ability of Compulse is too important in the meta right now, and just Solemn with Solemn. And since the meta is filled with a bunch of low weenie decks like windups and Mermills, this does a lot of work, especially since the deck's so fast I can just draw into it. So that's why I only choose 1 over 2. And 3 Reckless just for the speed.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it kills MSTs, so of course they're wary about it, but even still, just sending it first turn and they not knowing what you're playing can be give you the advantage. So 2 upstarts. I don't want to play 3 because giving your opponent 3,000 attack, I had to attack him again with a Grapha, so I just don't want to give him that extra life points. And plus, I don't want to give him life points for warnings. I do 1 MST. I change it from 1 to 2 in the main deck just because back row is really relevant with Bottomless, Deep Prison, and Macros Cosmos. And I tech in 1 Gateway to Dark World because since you only run so many monsters that you're actually summoning, this actually acts as another monster, especially when you do either Bro or Snow to bounce for Grapha. So you'd obviously activate this on your opponent's end phase, get that, then bounce, and right there you +1.
Alright.
And then staple.
Correct.
And then Foolish Bro for quick Grapha plays, card destruction because it's too broken not to play. You run your 3 Dark World dealings, your 3 drag downs, and then your 3 gates.
Okay.
So pretty much you run 10 of the main draw cards, which make the deck. And for side deck, I do 2 Smogs for any random rogue decks. I usually side up maybe a drag down or a Dark World dealing because people love Gem Knight Imp, and this is just another discard outlet for that. I do 1 Prison just for monster hit, 2 Maxis for windups. Yeah, fuck you too. Frozen, because it's just a really good card to lock down multi-attribute decks. And I do 1 Penguin Soldier because it hurts when people go Shein or Beast first turn. It just gets rid of any kind of monster. And I love doing this against Machina Fortress because they have to discard from my hand, so I'm most likely to get my second Dark World effect off of it. And I do 1 Marshmallow for stalling. It wins games because I need to stall to get my MSTs because they're most likely going to do Shadow Mirror or Macros Cosmos. And then I do 2 Echoes just to get rid of any problem card and more stalling to get into my double MSTs.
Alright.
So I side with a lot of stall because game 2 and 3 it's going to be really slow because they're going to side accordingly to you, which is usually just Monster Hate or Shadow Mirror and Soul Drain and Macros Cosmos. So, extra deck, got my Soul card.
Oh yeah.
I'm eating ice cream, I believe, and I'm Asian, so it's awesome. Then Utopia, Blackthorn, Maestroke, Leviair, the Leviathan Dragon.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
We watched Dragon Ball Z. That's what is he called? Oh, not Shenron. The Namek guy. Pampungan I don't know. Pancake. Something like that, yeah. 10 tempo, what's that means? Stardust, Cataster, Scrapdragon, because they're the best synchros. We have one full-time Papaloptive. This guy, because you can't go into him, and sometimes you need to because, what is it? Like Chaos Dragons, they cannot get over this. And two of these because you go into them really easily, and it destroys anything that's a problem.
Easy grapple play.
Exactly.
So,
which is why I run the beige and the silver, because I can go into these really easily.
okay.
And if anything, I can just pop my extra cards. So,
Alright, sounds good.
yep.
And with the March ban that's coming up, what deck do you see yourself playing after that?
Maybe Dark Worlds.
Dark World still?
Well, I'll always love Dark Worlds, but I really like the Fire Kings with Fire Fist support. Even though the deck can be slightly linear because you're just destroying your monsters, it's just how Grapho keeps on coming back, so does Grunix, but Grunix destroys everything because it has a Dark Hole effect, and I really like that.
Alright, that's Justin with his Dark World deck. Make sure you check out Rex Tang on YouTube. Check him out, subscribe to him.
Thank you.
And also do the same with OTKCharlie. And this video gets 10 likes, we'll do a trade binder video. Alright, peace out, guys.